I use so much of me.
Microphone check, 1, 2, 1, 2.
2, 1, 2.
Camera.
To pay bills.
All right, Quinton interview, take 1.
I'm from Houston, please excuse the country twang. Ooh, love when you smile for me.
There was a time where like, I really was like, I didn't know what was gonna happen. You know, we all felt that way, but you know, right before everything like really just stopped, right before the world shut down, it was like, I had, in my mind, I felt like there was just endless possibility available. I was about to go on tour. I was projected to make more money financially, you know, than I ever had, and just do a lot of things. And it was like, it felt like endless possibility was taken away. Like that's.
Man, how can I start this? Man, look, so during the pandemic, right? Locked at home with my wife and the kids, man. But at the first part, it was kind of all right because, I mean, I was at home, so I wanted to be home. I was already busy, you know. But then I was at home like every single day. In the city, I guess like three or 4 months into COVID, I think the city kind of started to open a little bit, if I can remember. And I remember doing a gig. And right after that gig, a few days later, I ended up actually getting COVID. And, oh man, I was so nervous and just scared. I didn't know what was gonna happen.
When it first really kicked off, and everybody kind of got the grunt of it, and when everything first shut down, I was playing a lot of Cole and R&B and gospel, but then you know, just everything started shutting down. So I went from playing a lot of clubs and churches to just freelance stuff anywhere, because I don't know, I'm just the type of guy, I was playing everywhere and anywhere.
Hello, now it's good to see your face, 'cause you rock my world every time.
Well, when I met Quinton, I had just starting to play the bass. Like I was just, you know, learning to play the bass, whatever. But he came in, he had his meal prep, you know, had his meal prep, all the shit. I was like, man, who is this guy, man? He came in here. He must be serious. He's like, yeah, this is Quinton Sampson and whatever. So we started practicing with, you know, my dad's band, with Combination Live, and we used to practice in this little bit of garage. Like we really started from the bottom for real. Like in this little bit of garage, I had this little bitty cheap bass that my friend gave me. Appreciate you, brother. But I had this little cheap bass that I started on a little 4-string. You know, man, we used to practice in that garage for so long, almost every day. It was so tiring, but we wasn't really gigging yet, but we was just practicing all the time. But I'm thankful because, you know, it did help me grow and it helped build our repertoire as far as music, you know.
Will you smile for me? Just smile, just smile, just smile. I just wanna speak. I can't.
How we even met, the bass player, Moby, he invited me, they needed, his band, the Unbiased band, needed a lead guitarist. I think it was B's Wine Bar.
I just wanna speak.
I was coming from a church gig, because I've been playing everywhere for forever. And so I came and my church closed. And so I set up and I started playing with Quinton. And I guess he liked me, so he wanted me to keep playing for him. So I told him I was cool with that, because a lot of bands around town, they just jam together and don't nobody really stick together. So I don't mind sticking with somebody if they're good people. And he's really, really good. So, and I like being a team player.
adore you.
I felt a need to, I've been working with a lot of people, like, and even before like all this happened, it was just like, we all have passions for this. I know so many people that are so dope. And it was like, how can I facilitate a situation that helps me with my career, with my passions, and also helps everyone else take off that's attached to these projects, that's rocking with me, that's putting in the time, that's putting in the work, that's making people, making making themselves stand out amongst the people that aren't willing to go get it. How can we do something? How can we use what we do to make something work, to make something change, to make people feel better, to make people think, and to heal their hearts, to heal their minds? So because right now people are losing it in many ways, emotionally, mentally. So how can we take this music? We got your ear. How can we take this music and help you heal? How can we give you a voice? How can we give you a way to express yourself? That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna pull on your heartstrings. We're gonna pull on your heartstrings.
Ow!
See what I did there?
You're my